Hey friend, welcome to episode number 4 of the Nick Stewart Show, helping you get better faster. Have you ever wondered why people don't want to join your business? Not why they say they don't want to join you, but the real reasons. The reasons they are thinking about but not actually telling you, okay? Have you ever thought about that? What I'm going to go over in this episode is just go over just this, okay? You and I are going to have a discussion about why, the real reasons why they won't join you in your business, okay? This is something that took me and my ego a while to get over. When my first mentor brought these things to me and brought these things to my attention, I got fired up. I wasn't happy. I felt like he was just like purposely attacking my ego, but to be honest, I think I was just taking it personally. So as we have this discussion together, I want you to know that what we are talking about and what I'm going to be bringing up is nothing personal, okay? There are 3 simple things that you can do to apply what you learn here today. I'm going to help you stop you from going for the no's, okay? And instead get more yeses. We're going to go over some real world stuff here. No fluff. My friend, after this conversation, you're going to know how you can build with more confidence so you have the courage to get out there more with your products, promoting yourself, promoting your business, okay? You will learn to become more credible so people start to trust your judgment faster so you get rejected less, okay? Get more yeses, and to give you some insight on how you can help those team members on your team that just don't seem to get results and they're kind of just like spinning their tires in mud, okay? Let's discuss. There are many reasons why we think our prospects don't want to join our business, okay? Sometimes we think it's the usual reasons, like we aren't good enough, or the products aren't good enough, or the company isn't good enough, or the price is too high, or they're too busy. All the things that we think to ourselves and all the things that we hear all the time, right? Well, you might not be wrong. However, when I was building my businesses, I was taught and honestly just found out by trial and error a few different things that I could do to uncover the real reasons why people wouldn't join me in my business. And we're going to go over these things in this video. However, I do want to mention that I go over these exact same concepts and ideas greatly in much more detail in my free 45-minute workshop that is designed to help you and the people on your team make an extra $1,000 a month in your network marketing business right away. Okay, right away. And honestly, if you implement what you learn, you will make it right away. There are many reasons why people don't join our businesses. And in this workshop, I go over the 4 components you need in order to make sure that that doesn't happen. To start getting more yeses, rather than, like I said before, going for the no's, right? Just go to www.nickstewartcoaching.com and you're in. Check out the workshop. It's totally free. It's in depth and it'll help you make an additional $1,000 a month in your network marketing business. www.nickstewartcoaching.com. I'd have to say though that the biggest reason why we think people don't join our business is because we think it's the price, right? The products are too expensive. The price is too much. The cost of joining the company is too high. My friend, this is a complete illusion. Complete illusion. People not joining your business has nothing to do with the price, even if they say that's the reason why, okay? A lot of the times we'll also assume that the price is an issue because we're taught constantly how to overcome the price objection again and again and again. So it solidifies in our mind that, okay, the price must be a serious issue here. I'm going to be honest with you though. Working on overcoming the price objection is a very shallow way to solve the real problem that's going on in your prospect's mind, okay? But yes, I'll 100% agree that sometimes overcoming that objection is necessary. obviously, right? Because it is real sometimes, but most of the time there is an underlying issue that the prospect is experiencing, thinking, or feeling, so they just say it's the price because that's a really easy letdown for us and an easy scapegoat for them, right? I hope that makes sense. If price was an issue in life, all we need to do is ask ourselves one simple question. Why do we desire the most expensive things? If price was an issue, why do we do that? My friend, price isn't the issue. The reason why they might say it's the price is because they're being nice. They're being nice to you. They don't want to hurt your feelings. They see how passionate you are, so they will just say it's the price. But what's actually going on is that they aren't certain somewhere. They aren't certain somewhere. They aren't certain in you. You might not be the person that they want to team up with. Okay? They aren't certain about the product. Maybe they've tried something similar before and it didn't work for them. Or maybe they're not certain about the company. You know, their great uncle had a friend that did this one thing this one time and didn't make any money. You know, they did one of those things before. What's going on, my friend, is that they just simply aren't certain somewhere, okay? And this brings me to my second point. They are most likely very scared, okay? Joining these types of businesses are scary. You know it, I know it. So that's why we have to tread lightly and not take anything they say personally, and to find out the root cause of their fear. What's actually going on? People are terrified of what other people are going to think of them. And that's exactly what your prospect is thinking. Okay? Your prospect is thinking, if I join this business, what will my wife, my husband, my friend, that one person I look up to, that family member, what will they think of me? Are they going to laugh? Are they going to put me down? Are they going to be mad that I spent money? Are they going to be supportive? Right? Friend, these questions are racing through your prospect's mind at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Okay? Like all of them at once. So write this down. Or if you're driving, just remember this. People are more afraid of what people will think about them than they are about actually spending money. Okay? This is a big reason why they don't want to join your business. They are worried about what people or that someone is going to think. They are also fearful because they aren't sure if they're going to get the value that they are hoping for. Okay? We all see people promoting their businesses nowadays like it's a guaranteed success and guaranteed results, blah, 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 right? The amateur network marketers out there saying that it's just so easy, right? We've all seen them. Well, your prospect might be scared that they won't get the results with the product or the company that you are promising. Okay? Are you promising something that they don't see as a reality? I run into this lots with people who are on the team who are super excited, big dreamer type, talking to a more skeptical realist, okay? You need to understand who you are talking to. You can't talk to a skeptical realist about the color of the Lambo he's going to have if he joins your business, right? You need to talk to him about the data, the numbers, and the realistic probabilities he will have if he does or does not decide to take action. Okay? This also goes the other way. If you're more of a realist and you're talking to a big dreamer, if you're telling him that it might not work if this or this does not happen, then he'll be scared that his dreams won't come true here, so he isn't going to join. Friend, I'm really hoping that this makes sense. And in network marketing, our circles are relatively small, so the person that you're prospecting has most likely been in a business like yours before. If they seem hesitant, they might be thinking something to themselves that they aren't telling you. Okay? They might be thinking, is this going to be like last time? And trust me, Once a network marketer has a bad experience or experiences burnout, the last thing they want to do is go through that again. Like the last thing. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. But on a serious note here, what they're probably thinking is that is this going to be like last time? And then ultimately, do they feel like they can do what you do? Okay? That's what you need to make them feel. You need to make them feel certain that they can do what you do. And if they just do what you do, they will get the same, if not better, results than you are getting with your products or your business or whatever, right? That's what they need to believe so that that fear of, scared of being disappointed gets eliminated. Just bam, it's out of there, okay? Friend, ultimately, you need to put them at ease, okay? And the cool thing is that now that we've talked about these things, these are all things that they are thinking that you can now address before you go for the close or before you go for the invite or whatever, right? Put them at ease by asking quality questions and then addressing those fears head on. That's it. Now, my last point that I want to bring up, the last reason why people don't join you in your business, these are things that really hurt my ego when they were first told to me. And friend, they might hurt your ego a little bit as well, but it's for the greater good. I'm not here to just pat you on the back and tell you to just keep doing what you're doing, and nor would I ever do that. I'm not interested in that. The goal here for me is to help you get more results in your business. And if you're going to watch this video or listening to this episode, I'm assuming that you and I share that same goal, right? And for me to do that, sometimes I might have to give you a little reality check. But again, don't worry, let's just talk about it. Let's have a discussion. The third biggest reason why people don't want to join your business is because they might be thinking that you have more to gain from them than they can gain from you. So why would they join your business? When I first heard that sentence, that changed everything for me. I upped my game big time. So let me say that again. If you have more to gain from them than they can gain from you, why would they join you? Honestly, why would they? And that's true. Like, it might sound harsh, but it is true. If they don't think they can gain much from joining you, why should they? Is that a good or bad thing? I don't know. I don't know where you stand on that, right? Why don't they think they have much they can gain from you? Well, it could be because they don't think you're credible. You don't have the credibility or the track record they are looking for in someone they want to team up with or believe that they can have success with. Okay? This might make some people not feel very good, but it's the big elephant in the room that is very true, very relevant, but not very openly discussed. So I want to talk about it with you right now, right here. Okay? I've been there, my friend. I've been there. When I started out in network marketing, I had a very, very hard time getting people who I looked up to join my business because I was way too young. They didn't see, this young guy as a very stable, reliable person, to team up with. So ultimately, because they didn't believe that I could help get them results, okay? At first, I took this personally. I was very offended, as I'm sure we all do, right? But now that I think back on it, from their point of view, they might have been totally right. Maybe their circle of friends and their circle of influence would have laughed at them or, looked down on them for joining some young punk in a network marketing business. Are you following with me here? So we can't take these things personally. What we have to do is we need to stay focused, don't get discouraged, and then follow these 3 words. Get better faster. Okay? Get better faster. That's exactly what came to mind when I ran into that credibility problem. Okay? I was like, okay, what is step one here? Step one, I gotta get more credibility. I need to be more credible. Well, how does some random young entrepreneur get more credible? Hear me out here. Becoming credible has nothing to do with your track record. It has nothing to do with who you are, what you've done, or any sort of past achievement. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. To be credible in someone's eyes, you need to do one thing. One thing. Get them results. That's it. Whether it's results with a product, the business, their personal life, whatever you are offering and whatever they're getting from you, right? They just need to see results. If you can get someone results, regardless of what you have or have not done in the past, regardless of your sex, your color, your weight, your height, your anything, you will become more credible. You will become more credible. As soon as you get someone results, you instantly become credible to that person. And then so on and so on. And you are now that other person that someone would rather join. You are now that person. Okay? When I started seeing success in network marketing, I was still a nobody. All outside people still saw me as this young punk all over social media. And I can't blame them, right? That's exactly what I did look like to the outside world. So I had to prove to myself, and I had to get better faster. Okay? I went to work hard. I was taught that in order for me to shed that persona, I needed to get some people some results. So I read books, I practiced sales scripts in front of the mirror, okay? I spent thousands and thousands on different types of trainings, and slowly but surely, I got good enough to then start helping others get results, and that, my friend, is when everything changed for me. When I committed, that's when everything changed, and that's when it'll change for you too. That's when it'll change for you. Commit yourself to growth, to getting better faster, and you will be able to do exactly what I have done. Exactly, okay? You will go from that someone that no one really considers a business person, right? That they wouldn't really like to do business with, to being the person who they would be silly not to join. That's what happens when you commit. So what I learned that really helped me was the 4 key components to building a successful network marketing business, okay? I go over these components in detail, step by step, in my totally free 45-minute workshop that's designed to make you an additional $1,000 a month as soon as you implement the steps. These 4 components are important. They are vital to you getting better faster, okay? Go to www.nickstewartcoaching.com and check out the free workshop. Build up your credibility and help those team members get the results they deserve. A lot of the time, deep down, our prospects are talking to us, but they see that other person they would rather join because they think they'll have a better chance of success being connected to that person, right? That person over there. Friend, it's time for you to be that person. Check out the free workshop. It's 45 minutes long. It's very in-depth. www.nickstewartcoaching.com. I hope you took value from today's episode. Until next time, my friend, I love you. God bless.